Sir, we're going to have to report this to the U.S. Embassy. If we can handle it through PMB, that's okay. If we have to report it to U.S. Embassy, we're going to make an official diplomatic that he is threatening to steal U.S. diplomatic material. That's what he threatened. So I don't want to do that. So I would like to just handle this through PMP. We're going to Camp Crame. You can escort us to Camp Crame right now. That's who we're going to meet. So if we could just finish this so it stays low, that'll be much better. You don't have to give it to us. I don't want your personal information. All I ask, you give it to the PMP general and he will follow up. Not me, not us.
Yeah, it's not us. It's for him.
I don't want the U.S. involved, but his threat, which is hostile and illegal to confiscate diplomatic passport, that's a violation of international law, man. You said you were taking it.
Earlier. You said you were confiscating it.
Okay, then you threatened. You admit it. I don't want because. You admit that you threatened to violate law. So I don't want to take this to the U.S. Embassy and they have to take it further. We're going to Camp Crame. You could escort us to Camp Crame. Then you could talk to the general directly. If you don't want to talk to him on the phone. I asked you to escort us then. But I don't want your personal information, but I don't want him to threaten violation international law.
Oh. Okay,
This could be settled right now if you just talk to the general. It's done if you just talk to the general. That's it. It can be settled right now in less than a minute if you just talk to the general. And then we can move on. Otherwise, we're going to have to...
Lumabang sa ayaw nilang
He just said needs to have a quick conversation with him. Otherwise, we're going to have to go through the process of talking to you and embassy and tomorrow work.
Kasi yun naman kasi ang proseso niyo, sir. Yung po proseso natin, kapag wala ang flight head. Kasi kailangan yun.
So, sir, is LTR supposed to threaten U.S. Embassy like this and steal property? Yeah, that's what he wanted to do.
He tried to confiscate my diplomatic passport, which is I need to live and work here. That's not acceptable. I understand, but he wanted to confiscate it. That's what he said. He's holding on to it until we talk to him and raise this issue.
That's the guy. That's the self.
Okay.
I know, but that's specific.
Will you talk to the? This is why I want to go to Intelligence Group Chief of PMP. This is listen. You know what he could do? He could sell the picture of the passport to the Chinese spies who were helping China arrest. How do we know he's not going to do that? Is this his personal phone or work phone? Personal phone. His personal phone that he could sell to the Chinese spies. And now you're going to cause a problem between the U.S., the Philippines, and the Chinese. Why would you use personal phone? You should use work phone. How do we know he doesn't talk to the Chinese on the personal phone?
Sir, kaya yung kausapin niyo na lang po si General daw. Sabihin niyo na lang na hindi naman kasi kailangan lang talaga, sir, ng information nila.
Oo, yung ID naman.
So, kausapin mo, sir.
Pero manapagkaroon na ID,
wala, sir. Yun lang.
You can get the general on the phone right now, and this can be resolved in less than a minute.
Ikaw na lang ko pang
Anong kwando?
Hindi, sir. I-explain lang, sir, na pinicturat, tapos hindi naman kinapinsin. Kasi yun na po ang proseso nila, sir. Kausapin niyo, sir. Okay? Okay, sir.
Okay, Paul. Hey, because we don't want to have to go to the U.S. Embassy. It's going to create more trouble for everyone.
Wala na siyang ibang ID.
Sir,
it's okay. I know it wasn't your I know it wasn't your fault or your fault. He made a mistake.
I don't know what the situation is.
I know.
That's the process. That's right.
What's not process is trying to confiscate a diplomatic passport. That's where you cross the line.
Pero anong reklamo nila?
Everything else is fine. I know. Everything else is fine. I know that you can't drive in this lane. I'm new here, right?
Oh.
I know that. The problem was crossing the line when he tried to confiscate my diplomatic.
Hey, brother. They want to confiscate the diplomatic passport. They won't give name. They won't give number. And then they're taking pictures.
Picture mo ba?
Picture ko lang. So I told them, who are you? Will you talk to them, sir? Pictures of diplomatic passport on personal phone.
Pinicture ko lang naman.
And I know.
Yun na nga lang eh. Diba?
Very well.
Yeah. Will you talk to them, please? Okay, here they are. Here they are, sir.
Okay lang, okay lang, sir.
Ha?
Okay lang po ba?
Wala lang ako
Ano
sir.
lang, sir? Kung akong dumating lang ako kasi may lumunganak pa, may request pa ko sir. Itong van, counter pa sa US. Hindi ko nasabi yung van, kumano yung takot kanina, pero sabi na ko daw. Kasi,
Hello, ma'am?
walang itin, so, oo.
Hello, ma'am? Opo, ma'am. CCG, ma'am. Wala ba, ma'am? Meron. Ang ATMS lang. Na ano na yung... Meron problem na. Problema kami dito.